have the NHS.
Yeah.
Everyone else on this board, including the Conservative Party, my American friends, you Republicans hate free healthcare.
Yeah.
Or
so do Democrats.
in agreement that NHS should exist.
Yes.
Nigel Farage
is
thinks
so right
should
wing.
not exist.
This is why genuinely I'm actually I'm half like, lol, the Tories are getting fucked. It's really funny. Like, literally, Angela Rayner's just like, you've destroyed the country. And it's all she has to do. I'm really enjoying so far actual leftists holding her accountable and being like, bullshit. We've read your policies. You're doing backdoor privatisation for the NHS. Good, awesome. I wish that just that was our discourse, right? That's the discourse in Norway. The discourse in Norway is, we love our social care. How are we best paying for it? And it's like, should we tax the rich 50% or 60%? And I'm like, yours, 100. Like, literally, it's such a different environment. And my family in Norway are so well looked after. They're fucking old. My mum's the youngest, right? My aunts are living flourishing lives as elderly women. One of my aunts been cured of cancer fucking twice. She's in remission. She's loving life. She's out with her grandkids. Phenomenal care. Grandparents had the best support, dude, until they died. The day they died, like, on a fucking rural island in the arse end of nowhere, when you fucking get the rich to pay what they owe us, the workers of this country, we fucking start actually like getting like a better quality of life for people. I've seen it, guys. I've seen it. As a half Norwegian, I've seen it. It is worth fighting for.
It can exist.
It can exist. I believe
there is
it.
Nothing we cannot afford if we want to do it.
Apparently, we've got 21 billion for. I mean, put it to one side. I've changed my opinion a bit on nuclear deterrence. Blah 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 blah. Regardless, I don't want to get into a discussion about it, but I do not want to be paying that amount for it, right? And like, literally, Labour are not doing capital gains tax. She should have fucking turned around and said, yeah, because I've got massive fucking ovaries and I'm a badass socialist, I've decided we're going to put a 3% tax on capital gains, an additional, and I've just fucking got us like 20 billion quid. There you go, bing bang bosh. And I would fucking go an orgasm, right? Okay, like, but no, instead, she gives us nothing. So this right here is like why Labour is shit. And is a bit like, okay, the Tories have ruined the country, you know, but like, tax the rich, that's filthy commie shit. Yeah, innit? Norway, the well-known communist state of Norway. Fucking hell. Yeah. But
Finland, that communist nation that really just argues against itself. Oh, socialist, mate.
Yeah. They may or may not still have Nazi insignia in some of their flags, but ignore that bit. Ignore that bit.
No, I mean, like, even like, yeah, I mean, so like, even the Danish, the guys who make the pastries.
Shut up! You're such a dork.
Just so you know, that's where it is. If you ever look at a pastry, a Danish pastry, it's called a Danish pastry because. I'll look this way.
You're such a...
It's called a Danish pastry because it looks like Denmark. That's why. There you go. But anyway, so they have an incredibly right-wing government, like, as it is extraordinarily racist.
Extraordinary. They did a Trump,
like Denmark,
didn't they? All of these look like Denmark.
And they still have... All of them look like Denmark. That's what exactly... All of those things.
All of these are Denmark. Oh, right, okay.
All of them. Right.
That one, look at this. I don't like those
Denmark
ones. You know that eggy bit?
Oh, yeah, the eggy custard boys.
I don't like eggy custard.
What are those little eggy custard tarts? I love eggy custard tarts.
The Portuguese eggy custard tarts. Those are good.
British ones. British ones, British people.
British, bring back British Danish. They changed it, and now it's not British enough.
British custard tart, mate.
Right, guys, we're going into an ad break. Please stick around. Yep. I use the ad revenue for basically private blood tests at the moment to make sure I'm not dying of gay, because I got that shit real bad, and I am infectious with gay.
Can you smoke on Twitch?
Yes, you can, because it's legal.
Right, I'm gonna have a cigarette. No one blame me.
Yeah, no. I'm gonna leave you in the capable hands of Morton. We're going into an ad break. We pause. We wait. You're not gonna miss anything.
Yeah, we pause the stream. It's just gonna be banter for a little bit.
Yeah, I have to pee, so I'm gonna leave you. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Okay, work out. I'm gonna do 10 push-ups for you, but I have to go piss. I really have to piss, so I'll be 1 second. Right, hold on. Let's put I'm going to leave you with this
events,
cringe.
Both in Portsmouth
Yay!
and in France.
Thank you, lovely.
And having fully participated in all the British events with British veterans,
I
returned home before the International Leaders event. That was a mistake, and I apologise for that. But I will always be proud of our record in supporting veterans here in the UK. We have a dedicated Office for Veterans Affairs, the first Veterans Minister sitting in Cabinet, and a range of programmes to support them with health, housing, employment needs. That's something that I've worked very personally on because it's personally important to me. And as I said yesterday and the day before, I had the privilege of speaking with many veterans and their families to express my personal gratitude to them for their service to our country and to honour what they and their colleagues have done for us.
I'm told your team considered cancelling your attendance at the entire event yesterday. Your team denies this. I'm told by sources that denial.
No more belches, you filthy. Do 1 piss instead of 10 push-ups. I'm going to do 5 push-ups for you, love. Right.
Ever consider skipping the Normandy celebration?
That's simply not right. The itinerary for these events was set weeks ago before the general election campaign. Of course, I was always scheduled to participate both in Portsmouth and in France. I was proud and privileged to do so, to have the honour of meeting with many veterans and their families, to express my personal gratitude for everything that they've done for our country, to honour their service, their sacrifice, and ensure that our young generation learns from their example, hears the stories to understand what has happened before so that we might live today.
I wish only the worst I know. He's just terrible. He's really bad.
As I said, after the